Okay, I think we're good now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wasia RL 1v1 tournament. Today we only got one match for you this evening in the round 6 matchups. This one coming from Group A. Representing Waukesha South, we have Rogue, who is 4-1, taking on Fluffy from Fond du Lac, who's also 4-1. Now, before we get into more analysis of this matchup, pull up the stat sheet so far. So we look at Roguetek. As we see here, his game record is eight wins, 2 losses. His shooting percentage is around 61%, 70 shots, or 70 goals, excuse me, getting into the net, while 114 shots is the total there. And we move to Fluffy, who has a 8-3 game record, 4-1 overall, same as Rogue. And his shooting percentage is slightly better, as he is shooting 67, 64 goals to 102 shots. So, Blaze, what do you expect to see in this matchup? So we are currently just testing to make sure everything works. So,
yep, just got back. I went through a whole thing. I muted my mic, but I expect a lot of good things from both these players. We just saw Fluffy just finish a bunch of his games and end up and currently third. He's only lost one singular game more than Rogue. They're pretty neck and neck on the standings. I think this is going to be one of our closest games all season. Both of their losses coming from Volt Destroyer, which is the arguable #1 seed in this whole competition.
Mm-hmm. As he is undefeated at 6-0 and undefeated game record wise as well, 12-0.
Yeah, we knew that was coming into the season, but I think these two are very much the standouts in this Group A, though. I'm definitely excited to see what we're going to have. Probably a lot of good positioning and defense from both of these guys, though.
For sure, as we're still testing things out, making sure everything works here. Once we give them the okay to score, we'll start the best of 3 series. Let's see who scores first. Oh, it looks like it might be Fluffy, but who knows? Keeps the ball up in the air.
I mean, overall, if we look at the stats this season, Fluffy might not have as many offensive stats, but definitely destroys, well, not destroys, but has a sizable lead in saves. So we'll probably see a lot more Rogue pressure here and Fluffy defense. And I think this is going to be one of our best matchups all season. Mutator, if you do not mind.
Good indication of this game. Could go all 3.
I think that's definitely what Fluffy's hoping for here. He probably wants to get it early, but if he's going to lose, he wants it in 3. Keep that game differential close for him so he has a chance to still get up to that second seed. But Fluffy was looking really good in that pregame. I'm excited to see what he can do.
excited to see who ends up winning this series and how it plays out. As we now get set for game number 1.
Both players on the pitch, and this is going to be quite the game. Rogue on blue, Fluffy on orange. This is going to be... We're already off to an amazing start.
Wow.
With a kickoff goal.
Not even 5 seconds into the game, Fluffy already getting on the scoreboard.
Rogue really wasn't kidding. Mechs are not here. A brutal kickoff. Not something we see from him often. Just completely botched it.
Yeah, well, granted, he didn't have much time to practice. So, there's that. But, oh, he almost puts that one in, though. As I say that.
You know, Rogue just going to focus on this game as a warm-up. Fluffy's going to have to take it, though. If he wants a shot...
He dribbles it. Oh, and he flicks it over Roguetek.
Ooh, a little 180. Maybe like 135. 45. Something like... It was some degree. He turned his car a little bit.
Some degree, and that's all that matters is Fluffy takes a 2-0 lead.
Ooh.
Roguetek, the double touch. Oh, he can't get it. A demo by Fluffy.
Rogue can't be too hard on himself here. You know, he's had his opportunity a few times, but you can't be losing his mental this early. Definitely curious to see how this affects him going on over the next 4.5 minutes left of this game.
Another demo coming out from Fluffy onto Rogue. Now Fluffy gets it away from his side. Can you maybe flick it over Roguetek yet again? No, he can't. Roguetek tightens up this time. Tries to hit it off the wall. He's able to carry it. Fluffy's just right. Oh, but a nice 50 from Rogue. He's going to back up. Try to read where the ball is going here. Go up in the air. Can he put it in? Oh, he can't. Just a tad to the left there.
Hey, you got to turn on the game. Still looking at the spreadsheet.
Whoops.
Don't forget, we just got to switch scenes real quick.
Whoops.
Look, it happens all the time. Don't worry, we're just highlighting Rogue. We're just trying to not make Rogue look too terrible just yet.
All right, now it should show the game. All right, it's Fluffy just gonna put it over Roguetek here. He can't do it. Pressure still being applied on Rogue here. He's gonna have to respond, get it off his side. Carries it on his car. Can you flick it over Fluffy? Yes, he can. Nice response there from Rogue.
We just had to fix it. You know, Rogue just couldn't we can't show us too much of his flaws right now. But I think Fluffy's looking really good right now. He's just got to keep possession of the ball and not let Rogue hit those flicks like he just did.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have great time management here. Roguetek tried to put that one in. A beautiful save from Fluffy that time.
Look, that perfectly encapsulates what I was trying to say earlier with Fluffy playing the really good defensive approach while Rogue was putting on some pressure. But overall, I feel like Fluffy's had most of the control over this game.
Yeah, other than the goal that we saw a little while ago from Roguetek, it's virtually been all Fluffy. As here he is again, but Roguetek is there for the save that time around. Roguetek up in the air. Try to do maybe a flip reset there, but a save by Fluffy, and Rogue can't get back there. Nice shot there from Fluffy. Unfortunately, Rogue could not get back in time as he ran out of boost, and the ball was way ahead of him already. As now Fluffy takes a 2-goal lead with under 2 minutes remaining in this game number 1. Fluffy, another nice save there. Demo on Fluffy by Roguetek. Can he recover quickly enough? Oh, it's too slow.
Oh, so brutal. He missed the boost. Took maybe a little bit farther than he wanted, and then the light touch, and he's just gonna let Fluffy score. Oh,
man,
brutal for Rogue.
Tough break for Rogue that time around. Unfortunate sequence of events from him as Fluffy takes a 3-goal lead. Bit and a half left, game 1. And Fluffy is just gonna take a 5th one with him. Right off of the kickoff.
Now that Fluffy can see himself playing on a 30-second delay, he's feeling pretty good about himself. It's like, oh, I can see exactly what I'm doing now. Everybody else can see how good I am, and he's just rolling with it. Maybe he gets another one?
Ooh, can he get a 6th one in? Yeah, he can.
Ooh,
wow.
Rogue looking really sloppy now. I think he's given up towards the end of this game 1. Trying to see what else he could do, but not much. It's kind of hard to look really good in game 1 when you've been on the game for 2 minutes.
Yeah. That is true. Down 5. Can he put another one in? Yes, he can.
These kickoff pinches have been kind of crazy from both people. They've been positioned perfectly right after him. Just for stuff like this. And I mean, we've seen it more on the side of Fluffy being able to score, but overall, this is going to be, I think, the decider is when one of them, or is whoever wins these kickoffs.
Exactly. For the most part, it's been Fluffy again. These pinches, man, they're just insane as Fluffy scores yet again. Take a 5-goal lead. Rogue wins the kickoff that time around. Trying to play it slow and methodical here. Does not work out for him as Fluffy read that perfectly. Rogue punts the ball in the air. Fluffy there. The stall. Roguetek carrying it on his car. He can't flip it over. Just above the crossbar, the ball goes. Oh, another great save by Fluffy there. Fluffy might get the fast break here. Oh, no, he still gets it. A little bit of a mess up there from Roguetek on defense. He could have probably stopped that one from going in. Fluffy is just running with game 1 here. It's all but over. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's see if Rogue can at least put one more on the board. And, can't do it.
Fluffy's defense too much.
Defense is way too good right now. Roguetek puts one in.
Comeback question mark?
I mean, maybe. 14 seconds? 6 or 5 goals? I mean, it's possible. Roguetek, can he put a 4th one in there? Oh, what a disrespectful demo from Fluffy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Demo.
Oh, and then he's just going to dribble the ball on his car.
Oh, the Monkey Moon special?
That's how game 1 ends.
Wow. I mean, ending out the Monkey Moon special, I don't know how Rogue can bounce back from that.
I honestly don't think he does. But we'll find out.
Rogue actually put on more shots, like I thought. See, perfect mind from me here. I knew Fluffy was going to be on the defense, and Rogue would be applying most of the pressure. And 8 saves to 15 shots. think perfectly proves that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you're Rogue, you don't want to see that 3 of 15 shooting ratio there. It's not looking too good in that department for Rogue. But yet again, like you said, he is putting pressure on. He's just got to capitalize more in order to score. Got to loosen up the tight grip on defense that Fluffy has shown thus far. As now we get ready for game number 2. Fluffy on the kickoff. Playing this out more slowly. He just flicks the ball. Oh! He accidentally saved his own shot. Wow. Then again, he puts it in anyway.
Doesn't matter if you save your own shot if you're just going to put it in 8 seconds later.
Makes you think for 1 second that he might not get it, but then again, he proves you wrong and he drops it in. 1 goal lead for Fluffy. Let's see what Roguetek can do. Fluffy again carrying the ball on his car. Oh, he tried to put another one in. Couldn't do it. Bumps Rogue.
Honestly, I'm pretty scared if I'm Fluffy right now. Your shots aren't hitting right away. You know, Rogue's applying a lot of pressure. You're just gonna start to get a little cornered. Maybe give Rogue a little more space than he needs to, and something happens. But
just
gonna give you the ball.
Fluffy gets the fast break, and even though Rogue got the demo on Fluffy, it doesn't matter because the ball rolled in. It was way past him before he could get back to his own net. Fluffy takes a 2-0 lead. A little over 4 minutes remaining in this game, too, and takes a third off the kickoff yet again. I think we've seen that like more than 5 times so far this series. Now a 3-goal lead for Fluffy. Again, off the kickoff. He's just going to put a 4th one in just like that. I mean, Rogue is letting him run with these kickoffs.
Scratch that. I'm no longer scared if I'm Fluffy. A whole 24 points in a ones game, bro.
Oh, and Fluffy's even saying he's got to work on his kickoff. Again, Fluffy. 3 straight kickoff goals in a row. I almost spoke too soon on that one. That one might have pulled to the left. Nonetheless, though. Fluffy seems to be the guy you want for kickoffs at this point.
Yeah, Fluffy is just going to win this game by kickoffs.
Pretty much. He's won 4 straight up to this point.
And you know what? He doesn't even need to score off kickoff as he goes up in the air for that one. Okay, maybe he does. Wait. maybe he does. It's gone more than like 20 seconds without a kickoff. What is he going to do here?
Rogue. Oh, what a 50 by Rogue. He's got to boost his confidence a little bit there.
Honestly, if I'm Rogue here, I just play defense on this kickoff. You know, preserve whatever momentum you have.
Rogue wisely bats it away, but he's going to bat it away again before Fluffy's there. He is there. Nice. Oh, what a bump by Rogue on Fluffy. Saving a goal. Roguetek, can he get the fast break opportunity here? And he does. All right.
I mean, this is we've seen. I felt a little deja vu there for a second. Although Fluffy was at midfield, we definitely just saw that exact same play earlier.
Yep. Except the roles were reversed. Rogue cuts his deficit to 3 here. 3 minutes remaining. And he puts a third one in. Come back. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially.
I wouldn't call it anything yet. There's still 3 minutes. If I recall, Mr. Fluffy put in 5 goals in 1 minute, so anything can happen.
But as of right now, Rogue is slightly winning in the kickoff so far. Wow. All right. Rogue taking that.
Instigating has definitely affected Rogue in a better way. He's now winning these kickoffs left and right.
Pulling an MJ and taking it personally here. Only down 1 with about 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Oh, a demo. Is he going to tie it up here? Yes, he is. Rogue playing more aggressive than we've seen so far in this series than before. Maybe that instigation is what Rogue needed to really, come back in this.
Maybe he's finally warmed up.
Yeah, maybe he is finally warmed up. As game is now tied at 5. 2.5 minutes remaining here. Rogue, a nice save. Nice defensive stand. And he's going to put that one in too and take the lead. I think that's his first lead of this entire series, if I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't doubt it with how Fluffy's been playing. But maybe that headache finally starting to catch up.
Maybe. It's not for the first time Fluffy faces a deficit. As he's down 1. A little over 2 minutes remaining here. Roguetek. Oh, tried to flick it over Fluffy. Fluffy was there, and he's there again. There's the ball on his car. Rogue reads that perfectly. Can't take too much time with the ball here, as Fluffy's just going to take advantage. He's not going to be able to do much with that. Again, keeps it in Rogue's territory here. Trying to get it past Rogue. All right by the net, Rogue. Smart clear there. Smart to be there. Was Rogue. Oh, and he fakes out Fluffy. My goodness. Wow, that was good.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think Fluffy is regretting that instigation that he started on Rogue. He is now down 2 in game 2. 132 remaining. A lot of 2s there in that statement.
Point out the shooting splits here from Rogue this game. He's 7 for 8. Make that 7 for 9.
Wow.
Or 8 for 9, excuse me. He's running away 8 unanswered goals. 8 unanswered goals.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. 8 unanswered goals. Weird. Says Fluffy in the chat. Yeah, what's going on, man?
Fluffy's starting to tilt. This goes to game 3. I don't know if he stands much of a chance.
Oh, is Rogue gonna put a 9th one in there before Fluffy gets back? Yes, he is. 9 of 10, 90% shooting from Roguetek this game. Man.
I definitely wouldn't doubt that the headache got worse, but he's still got 4 goals to score or another game to play. What will he do?
Oh.
Trying to get the bump, but won't do it. Oh no.
Still 9 unanswered goals on the side of Roguetek. Can he make it 10?
I mean, I probably could have assumed this from the beginning. No flashy shots yet.
Yeah, no, they've been pretty basic shots or kickoff goals, pretty much.
These are two players who have pretty good mechs. Not the most flashy with it because they're both very smart players. But we've seen like their mechanics have been solid all series long. No real mistakes other than the beginning when Rogue was warming up and you guys couldn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, what a fake out by Rogue! 10 unanswered on his part. God, that's crazy to think about. 10 unanswered goals, man.
And that, I mean, will almost undoubtedly send us to game 3. And, I mean, did I call it? I think I called that.
Yeah.
This is going to be such an interesting game 3. I don't...
Oh!
Rogue.
11 unanswered. Oh. Just pouring it on right now.
Will Fluffy be able to hold it together in game number 3, where Rogue's 11-goal momentum carry it over? Only time will tell.
Fluffy's saying he's got that clutch factor in him. I mean, he's allowed 11 unanswered goals, so we'll see. That factor is definitely going to be tested in this game 3 here.
Turbid, anything you've been able to take away from these two games so far?
I feel like they've been kind of lopsided either way. I mean, you know, this one was slightly more competitive than the last one, but still, it's been lopsided pretty much on both sides here. I mean, you see the obvious difference with game 2 here is Roguetek's shooting here. Obviously, he didn't like the 3 of 15 shooting. Changed that 11 to 12 for shooting. About 90%, I would say, of his goals are going in. And then for Fluffy here, he did worse than the first game. 5 for 10 on shots, 50% only.
I think one of the huge differences from game 1 we're seeing is that both players had 2 saves. Rogue might have had 2 saves the first game, but Fluffy, that's 6 saves he didn't get.
Yeah.
I was saying Rogue had 1 save game 1.
Mm-hmm.
And so he improved on almost everything except his number of shots.
You got to take into account the kickoff goals, though. That's why there's not that many saves.
Yeah, Fluffy was not hitting his shots right away, even though he had, you know, those 5 straight goals. We saw him, a lot of his shots he tried taking just didn't go in. And a lot of Rogue to just start building up a momentum and 11-goal run.
All right, we are set for game 3 here. Can Fluffy score? Whoa, what a pinch there from Rogue. Fluffy gonna put it back in Rogue's territory here. Maybe we see an early demo from Fluffy here? Maybe? Oh, never mind. What a 50 from Rogue there. Yeah, and it looks like Rogue is warmed up.
I'd definitely tell Rogue to go run some ones after this the way he's looking. This is some great ones play from Rogue. And Fluffy's got to pick it up soon here. Can't let another run like we saw before.
If you're counting last game as well, Rogue has scored 12 unanswered goals. Can he make it 13 here? Ball still in Fluffy's half. Fluffy, a decent 50 there to kind of get it off his side. Now it is off his side. Rogue stays patient with the ball. Fluffy up in the air now. Trying to do something, but Rogue just denies it. And we've seen Rogue has been more tight on defense as opposed to, say, game 1. As Fluffy was virtually just going absolutely crazy in game 1. Roguetek gets it. Oh, on Fluffy's side, can't put it in.
Both players starting to make some more risky plays. We were saying in game 2 and 1 that they were playing more smart, but now they're both getting antsy here. They want to take it up the wall, like from their side of the field, like Rogue just did.
Oh, a 50! Oh, and it doesn't work. Fortunately, the ball rolls to the left of the goal. Maybe was any more fortunate there, that one might have dropped in. Fluffy now up in the air, trying to do something flashy here. Oh, he can't put it in. Nice save from Rogue. Let's see if he can do anything, though. Maybe read it off the bounce. Fluffy misses. Rogue is there, and he puts it in.
Like I said, both players are trying. They're getting antsy. They want it to they want to either extend their lead or keep it close, and they're doing whatever they can. Fluffy tried to make a really tough save, and it didn't work out. And now he's down 2. Wind missed the boost.
Oh, and he gets demoed as well.
Oh my gosh.
Rogue is just going to take a 3-goal lead, get a hat trick. Oh, maybe he should stay late at work more often. Jesus. He's just going off right now. Oh, Fluffy's back for right now.
Ends the 14-goal run. And, well, Rogue going back to his kickoff self from about 2 games ago.
We'll see. We'll see if Rogue shows his previous cracks from before. It's now Fluffy. This might be his opening to take control of the series yet again. He's feeling a little bit more confident there. Saved by Rogue. Another clear by Rogue. Oh, is Fluffy going to get that one? Nope. Not going to get that one in. Looked like it was going in for about a second. Way too slow, and it was not going to roll in anyway.
I mean, that was some tremendous defense from Rogue right there. That could have been devastating if one of those got in and allowed Fluffy to get that momentum swing.
Oh, he's not going to get the fast break. Looked like it for a moment.
These borderline hits Rogue's getting cannot last much longer. He's got to figure out something.
Definitely has to figure out something here. Trying to get it past Fluffy. Fluffy is just getting some decent 50s on Rogue to keep it on his side. Rogue advances it to Fluffy's half. Fluffy playing a little more patient now. Gotta get it off his side, though. Does so. Rogue is there. Not there now, and he's got to get back to save it. Maybe put it over Fluffy yet again. Rogue driving it towards Fluffy's net. Oh, he can't put it in. Ball still up in the air. Roguetek maybe trying to do something fancy here. Oh, I can't do it. Not sure what exactly he was going for there. Just under a minute remaining here. 2-goal deficit for Fluffy. Time is ticking for him to score. Come back. As now he's just aggressively bumping Rogue. Making him get away from the ball. Fluffy tried to get all of that 50. Could not really get all of it. There's now constant pressure being put on Fluffy by Rogue. Just 20 seconds remaining here. Fluffy reads it off the bounce. And it bounces back again. Rogue is there for the clear. And that might do it.
Not if he gives the ball to Fluffy, but no. The 50 is too good.
The 50. Is he going to put a last second in? Oh, it goes right off the crossbar. And Rogue is your winner of the series. Wins 2-1.
Rogue with the come from behind victory. Wow.
Advances.
You got that warm up in, and he was looking great.
Advances to a 5-1. While Fluffy drops to 4-2. Alright, well, with that series coming to a close, we are going to end the stream. I have been TurboJuggler32.
I've been Blaze. It's been very fun to cast alongside you tonight.
It's fun casting alongside you as well, Blaze. All right, we will be back streaming on this channel soon, so stay tuned for that. Have a good night. My computer can alt tab and end the stream. That would be nice.